YouTube, this is Crystal. Thanks for tuning into my channel. I wanted to do this video to go over some of the basic tools and items that I use to make my own beaded jewelry because some women have been asking me for suggestions of things that they should buy at craft stores such as Michael's, AC Moore, Hobby Lobby to help them get started on making their own beaded jewelry. I've been doing this for about 3 to 4 months now, so I am by no means an expert. I'm constantly seeking ways to improve on my current techniques. Just looking for different ideas on different earring designs, and just basically just ways to produce better quality products. So I'm learning the ropes just like the next person. So I'm gonna go over my tools, and I got all my tools from Michaels, and my beads, most of my beads came from Michaels, but I'm starting to order beads off Etsy more and more because I'm seeing like very unique pieces on Etsy that I really like to use. Um, so those are my two main sources for my supplies. So I'm gonna go to my tools. These right here are called round nose pliers, and I use these to close off the ends of my wire to my hoop. Say for this, say this is a a hoop that I'm working on right now, and you have just the straight wire, and I use these to create loops at the end of the wires to secure the beads on the wire. And I use these, I think they're called flat nose pliers, to kind of just secure my piece while I'm like hooping or creating hoops at the end of the wire. But a lot of times I just use my hand and then just loop the wire. I use these a lot, and they're like wire cutters, and they basically cut wire pretty much. Um, As far as the type of wire I use for my hoops, when I first started to make earrings, I used this type of wire, which is pretty much freestyle wire. That's what I call it. And wire comes in different sizes, and they're called gauges. I think this is 20 gauge. And the higher the number is, the thinner the wire, and of course, the lower the number, the thicker the wire. But most people stay around like the 18 to 22 gauge wire range. So I used to use this to make my hoops. And these pair of earrings were made from the freestyle wire. The only thing about this wire, it takes work, excuse me, it takes a little work to get them to the shape that you desire your earrings to be. And if you do happen to bend them too much, it'll lose its shape, or the earring will lose its shape. So you have to reshape them. And like for these, I can make them longer by pressing them together. I can make it circular by, just reshaping the earring. So there's a lot of versatility in using these, but some women they might not want to go through all that trouble. If they mush up the earring, they're like, oh, look at this earring, it's messed up now. I don't feel like reshaping and this and that. So to kind of eliminate that work, I've been using memory wire. Ooh. And I got this from Michael's. It says like memory wire, but I use this to make my big hoops. And the thing about this is that you can bend this and it'll return back to its original shape and size. So I like using that. Um, what else do I use? As far as they have different color wires. Like I've used this black wire to create these threaded earrings, Peruvian threaded earrings. They have the wire in like pink, blue, gold, green, all different types of colors. Um, but as far as the memory wire, the only color I've seen at my local Michael's was silver in this shape. And the gold, I've seen the gold in the smaller shape. I would love to find some big gold memory wire, but I'm gonna have to probably order some online. Um, oh, and then also I found memory wire in the oval shape, which is how I mean, it's what I use to create these earrings. And you also use memory wire to create like the bracelets, just like that. And I like making memory bracelets because you don't have to add any little clasp at the end. You just wrap it around your arm and you ready to go. And this one's actually on site, and I like this one a lot. Um, what else? So I went over my tools. Oh, and I had these little clips to kind of just beat up my wire and just to hold them together to see if I am satisfied with my product before I close up the loops. I think that's pretty much it. I'm gonna show you the items again. The round nose pliers, flat nose pliers, wire cutter, um, memory wire, freestyle wire, clips are optional. um, and I think that's pretty much it. I mean, with the beads, there's tons of beads at the craft store. You just buy whatever your taste is. Like they have big beads, wooded beads, all type of beads. But like I said, I like to go on Etsy because there's like a lot of beads, like a lot of suppliers on Etsy who sell like very unique type of beads. So I'm starting to lurk more around those suppliers shops, seeing what I could find at a good deal. And I think that's pretty much it just to get started. Oh, and of course you need your earring hooks, which I got from Michael's. I'm sorry. Well, you know how the earring hook look like, and they come in different styles. But my goal is to at least have the option of having like stainless steel earring hooks for anybody who's sensitive to, I guess. Actually, I'm not even sure. I am assuming that the basic earring hook um, has the nickel in it. I don't know. I on the package it just says earring hooks, and I get like 60 individual hooks for about $3-4. So, but I'm quite sure that's the same type of hooks they use at stores like Forever 21. Well, okay, I'm not quite sure, but I'm assuming. But my ears are not sensitive to those type to like hooks like that. But I know there's some women who ears are, so I do want to have the option open for women to have stainless steel hooks added to their earrings instead of the, I guess, regular hooks. Well, I think that's it. Oh, and as far as beads, like along with having different colored beads, I do suggest buying some spacers, like like these little silver balls and black balls and gold, just the basic colors, to kind of just spread out your design. I mean, you don't really want to have, I mean, you can, but to kind of add some variety and kind of like section off your design, I think it's nice just to have some spacers along your hoop earrings. Well, I think that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, please leave them down below and I will answer them. Because I've probably forgotten something or didn't think about something. I'm just kind of going off the top of my head. So I definitely encourage you to try to make your own earrings. It's a stress reliever for me, and like I said, it's something that I believe it's my God given gift. So it's one of my talents. So I really enjoy making earrings, and making them for you ladies. So if you have any suggestions of colors, themes, sizes, shapes, please let me know. But that's it. So I hope you have a wonderful day, night, whenever you watch this. And I will keep you posted on things that I have planned for my shop. I ordered a coiling gizmo. Um, Today actually that I plan on using for my threaded earrings because I for this is my first pair. I created the coil by hand. I just took like a rod, a hard steel rod, and wrapped the coil around with my hands. And it took a long time, and it kind of hurt my hands when I got close. I mean, to the end of the wire because the wire got tougher to still. I mean, not still to wrap around. So I ordered the gizmo, which supposedly is easier to create coils for these earrings. But since I did these by hand, I just kept these for myself. But I will be selling these on my shop sometime in the near future, hopefully by next week. So, yeah. And I ordered that off of the Coil and Gizmo off Etsy because I went to Michael's and then they didn't even know what it was. They looked at me crazy like Coil and Gizmo. I mean, it's a weird name, so I kind of understand why I got that look. But still, I'm a customer. You don't give me those type of looks. Anyway, but yeah, that's it. So, any questions, please ask. Any suggestions, please give. And that's it. So, as always, be you.